talk about skins inside of this game. Gonna be honest with you. You know, I know that a lot of you guys see me as the ranty guy, the guy that just goes out and, you know, rants about every single issue inside of this game. But honestly, I pick my battles to a certain extent. You know, I'll talk about issues inside of this game because I want to make it better and improve it, hopefully. Talk about the issues inside of this game and get people together and united upon, you know, particular calls. I love this game and, you know, I always wanted to see it improving. And I feel like the past couple of seasons it hasn't, okay? But I do pick my battles with it. And one of the things that I don't talk about are skins. See, skins to me, I really don't care. I legitimately could not care less about skins. I am a free-to-play player, and I'm gonna be honest with you, this is one of those things where these skins, you don't have to pay for them. They're not pay to win. They're not gonna make you any better at the game. They are purely cosmetic only. So, you know, if you were spending $100, $300, whatever on a singular skin, that's not my problem. That's not Call of Duty's problem. Okay, that's your problem. I mean, you didn't have to spend that kind of money. And I've said that before, you know, on legendary weapons and lucky draws and stuff. Yeah, are they ridiculously rigged? Yes, but they show you the odds. You know your odds, okay, of getting whatever it is that you want. You know that you're going to have to spend probably $100+ on it. You know, I don't talk about skins inside of this game. The one thing that I've had an issue with is the mythic weapon, and that is because they treated it as if it was, you know, a great thing for this community, and it was something to get excited over, when in reality it was just a money grab. It was just a lucky draw with extra steps for Call of Duty Mobile, and so I spoke out against that. You know, they treated it basically just, it was a genuine money grab, and especially in a time where, you know, the entire community was enraged over the lag and issues, it added insult to injury. But there is an issue inside of Call of Duty Mobile that I've kind of noticed. And I think that, you know, here's my issue. If you're going to be selling something for $100, if you're going to be selling a bundle, whatever that be, for genuine money, make it good. Make it good. Now, I'm not saying in terms of, like, pay to win, like, you know, make it Buffett or something. I'm talking about in terms of the actual skin quality, make it good. If you're selling something for a pretty expensive, a premium price, you better make it good, or make it at least better looking than some of the other skins. You know, if I go to a store, or I go to a restaurant, and I buy, you know, whatever food, and it tastes like crap, well, chances are, I'm gonna have some complaints, okay? And I feel like that is the same. People are coming to this store, they're coming to this restaurant called Call of Duty Mobile, and they find all these bad skins. Chances are, they're going to have some complaints. Chances are, they're probably not going to buy as many of these skins, and that's what I've seen. I've seen Call of Duty Mobile skins just go down in the dumps, and I don't know why. To be honest with you, a lot of I can't say too much about the legendaries. They really haven't changed. They're pretty generic in my personal opinion. I don't like that they're redoing all the draws and everything and re-releasing them. Call of Duty Mobile is completely uncreative with that, and I don't understand why they're reselling the same stuff that was around months ago. It really is not that hard to come up with a new skin idea. I mean, you slap a random, I don't know, a random look on it, a holiday theme or something, and then add a cool kill effect. Boom, there we go. Sell it for $150 a pop. I mean, whatever, people are gullible enough to buy it, but they literally just re-release the same exact skins over and over again. But that's not my main issue. My main issue is actually with the epic weapons. Now, I classify an epic weapon as something that is more special than a blue, you know, a green weapon, or even a default weapon. But currently and recently, Call of Duty Mobile has just given up with making these skins look actually decent or special at all. See, generally, a epic weapon has some sort of special body or look, or it does have sometimes a special motion effect. You know, like look at the Nuclear Fallout series and stuff like that from previous battle passes and stuff, and challenges. You know, they almost always have a moving part, or even just a different style behind it, an actual different physical shape to the gun. COD Mobile just kind of gave up with that, shall we say. Here's a skin right here that they released, and it is a series of skins. Now, mind you, this is not just one skin, this is multiple skins that have been released like this. It is a jet black skin. Legitimately, it is just a jet black skin. It is the color black, and they're selling it as an epic weapon. I'm sorry, black's a cool looking color, I like it, and no, I'm not an emo before you guys, no, I'm not like all dark and everything, but, you know, I think that black is a cool color. Is it an epic weapon? No. I don't know why, but after Gunsmith, COD Mobile has just kind of devalued a lot of these skins. Epic really means nothing nowadays because these skins really have nothing special behind them. Before, they had a moving part, they had a special look to them. I mean, look at the J358 Abomination. That was one of the special, very special and hard to get skins that was in the Zombies mode. Okay, it was a cool looking skin with a custom model that just looked really awesome. Nowadays, that probably would have gone with a legendary weapon. I mean, literally, I kid you not, that probably would have been a legendary weapon, and it would have had a special kill effect, but it was an epic weapon at the time. Now we look at the skins today, and there's nothing special to them. There's nothing special. I admit there are some cool-looking skins out there, but to be honest with you, it's just not as good anymore. And I've seen just epic weapons go down the dumpster, down the drain, and I don't really understand why. Generally, COD Mobile, in terms of their lucky draws and everything, they've just had some really weird lucky draws recently. Especially in the sense that they are re-releasing the same exact skins they released a couple months ago for the same lucky draws. It just shows laziness on their part. And then they're re-releasing them with, you know, legendary charms, okay? Now, these legendary charms, they really have nothing special to them. At this point, I feel like Epic and Legendary, they really have nothing special behind them, because some of the stuff that is epic and legendary really isn't anything special. I mean, a charm is something that... It's a cool thing in the game, I admit, but it's really not something that you see very often or notice at all. And yet they're selling us these epic and legendary charms. They're supposed to be epic and legendary, even though you can barely see them. They're barely visible, and they're barely special compared to other charms. It really makes me question, you know, what is COD Mobile going at here? Because I just don't see it. I feel like when I go into a lucky draw and I look at it, the only reason why I would want to buy the lucky draw is for the weapon. Which the weapon, you know, that legendary weapon, the special thing, is cool, but it's not worth $150. If you want to get people buying these lucky draws more, I would make some of the other weapons, some of the other charms, you know, some of the other skins look cool as well and entice players. Because that one reward... I mean, I don't know, I don't think everyone really spends it all the way up to that top tier reward. You do kind of want to give out at least decent prizes to people that are paying for these excessively expensive lucky draws, and I feel like one legendary weapon just, it isn't worth it. It really isn't. And now we have the mythical class, which even when I look at some of the mythical stuff, like the stuff that they're selling outside of the actual mythical weapon and the skin, for the you know, the actual, like, player skin, there's nothing special. Have we crossed the days where COD Mobile is purposely devaluing skins in order to basically prop up their mythical and legendary gun skins and, you know, characters and whatever? I don't know. I really don't know. I think that, you know, COD Mobile has made some really bad epic skins. Because I think that, you know, you can have an epic skin without it being excessively showy or cartoony. Because I think that there was a lot of people out there that were saying, you know, we want less cartoony skins, we want more realistic stuff. But at the end of the day, I mean, a jet black skin is just completely lazy. It's not epic at all. Like, at least add some sort of cool looking feature to the gun, if it's an epic gun, because that just makes sense. You know, look at the Glacier skins back in the Battle Pass for, like, Season 2. Okay, they were cool looking as hell. I mean, everyone liked those skins, and they were only blue skins. They were only blue skins. Look at some of these, like, M4 with, like, the chainsaw on it. They were always cool looking. You can have a cool skin that looks at least somewhat realistic without having that, you know, showy look, and you can still make it look cool. A jet black skin, it's not epic. And this has been shown time and time again, where, honestly, some of these guns don't even look like a skin. You know, we look at the Chopper Fortress, for example. It doesn't look like anything other than the default skin, okay? I don't really understand. COD Mobile, I really think you need to look into. You know, this is your primary source of money outside of the ad revenue in this game. Why are you making the skins look trash? I don't know. I just feel like it's lazy on their part to just do, oh, let's make the skin jet black, call it a day. Alright, bye-bye. You know, put some genuine effort into what you're selling, and I think your profits are going to increase a lot more. A jet black skin just kind of, and the entire community has kind of agreed and come to this consensus, because I've seen it on the Reddit. You know, people don't like these jet black skins because they're lazy, they're lazily made, and they're barely seeable because they are jet black. You can barely see some of these skins. I feel like they're not putting enough effort into what they're producing. Look at the Damascus camo. I mean, for 3 seasons there, it was barely even noticeable that it was even Damascus. It was all dark and, it wasn't shiny at all. It looked rough. It looked rough. And so I think COD Mobile, if you're going to sell these skins, and even just the free completionist camos, make them look decent. Make them look decent. And so finally we saw them kind of recreate Damascus, but I'm still waiting for them to kind of start making epic and legendary skins epic and legendary again. Yes, that's a Donald Trump quote right there that I made into COD Mobile. I don't understand what the heck I'm doing. I'm going to end this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I will see you next time, guys. I want to hear what you guys have to say.